Night SmackDown on Fox, Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. In a triple threat match against Big E and the New Day.
The winners will qualify. Men's and women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
We'll find out. Dolph Ziggler's situation. That's still to come tonight. And we kick things off.
Please welcome Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Dissolve. It's nice to see two true sides right here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Welcome to A Moment of Bliss.
Women's Tag Team Champions.
Cheers. Oh. We have a big guest tonight. I mean monster. Monster among men, my friend.
It was for Braun Goldberg to win his first
WWE Universe, but no shock for the monster.
Defends the Universal Championship. Wyatt.
He's off in a good mood. The Universal Champion.
Braun, welcome. Thank you for being on the show. Congratulations on defeating the Icon. Congratulations on your first Universal title.
Spear! Spear! Spear!
Hey, and thank you guys. Defeating the Kabuki Warriors not once, but twice.
Cheers. Cheers. Braun, cheers. You got lipstick on?
The coffee's going to be even stronger. Defend our tag team titles.
We have to talk about what happened last week with Bray Wyatt. And you know how Bray is. He's cunning. He's psychotic. Let's take a look.
Well, your next lesson is going to be about sharing. You have something that I want back, and it's right there on your shoulder. As one circle closes, since I brought you into this world, I'm gonna have to take you out. Bye!
What's your response to that?
Nobody knows Bray Wyatt like I do. I used to be a part of his family. Bray Wyatt didn't create me. Everything I've done and achieved, I've done on my own. I know how he thinks. I know how he works. I'll even doubt reality as a whole. If you come from me, get are these hands.
What do you feel about everything?
Is that for me? Quit playing. I know my girl.
Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. We saw Braun Strowman receive a gift, didn't he? Because once Braun Strowman was part of the...
Braun called Bray a manipulator, but if on in Bray Wyatt's mind is Bray Wyatt himself.
The Money in the Bank pay-per-view event. Strowman Wyatt for the Universal title. And here on SmackDown...
Following contest is a women's division match. Introducing first, Sasha Banks.
Feel pressure. The boss doesn't ever.
We're going to be joined on commentary by the SmackDown for 100.
This freaking thing stuck in my
You're going to need all the good luck for yourself.
And her opponent, Tamina.
It was last week on Friday Night Smack champion Bayley. Said that you threw your best.
Like you guys have been planting this seed.
Got you something. Looks good on you. Small. I wear extra large.
You can go get that. Oh,
Tamina goes right
Bayley.
oh.
trying to steal one here and touch up. You know, Sasha Banks, her neck, and Tamina now.
There we go. There we go.
Sasha's going to have to rely on stuff because there is no.
He said, what do I get if I win?
Beck back from all the fans and shut up.
You just did.
Sasha Banks versus Tamina. If Tamina can pick up for this matchup.
Oh, really? It doesn't.
Sasha Banks
There we go.
hammers away.
Watch yourself.
Basement drop. Right of the leg. Is it enough?
Could you imagine if I was in like, you want to say because you're sitting next.
Dominate Tamina, looking to wear time women's champion. I'm sure perhaps a Sasha win.
I would love nothing more to
We have a mouse in your pocket.
Tamina does and break.
How to rally.
No way. And now Banks back into the corner. Launch.
Here we go.
Banks got caught. Version of a Uranagi play.
Hey! Hey, you!
And now, and the distract. And now 1-9 and now going to, she just took her shoe. Shoes with Bayley and Banks in the pass. Slides out of the ring. Super kick. Capitalize Corey on that super kick. And another kick. Tamina hook the leg on Banks.
Tamina! But Tamina just earned herself a ship is in jeopardy thanks to an with Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Matches for the money in
The Swiss Superman Cesaro ladder matches ever.
Coming at you live. Both your partners running up and get done enough. 7-time chances coming soon.
threat match for the tag team.
Lacey, excuse me. Sasha Banks has been an absolute thorn.
As my daddy would say, Sasha Banks, after what she's done to my family, wherever Sasha goes, I go. Not only am I a United States Marine, and I'm not going to stop, it's complete.
Right in her future.
No doubt about it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Sheamus!
I'm going to take him out.
Little bad for Sheamus' opponent tonight.
Denzel DeGennaro. Oh, there's a takedown. Sheamus a bit.
Impressive quickness being shown by into oblivion by the Celtic. I think the official might want to think about.
To the side of the face, just Sheamus in a mood. From across the ring, a pro kick. Sheamus! Both through the competition.
Last week I was the dominant superstar. This week I'm even more dominant. What's your major malfunction, Cole? What about the Celtic Warrior? Bella.
The Jeff Hardy story does not end there. Next week for Chapter 3.
Ready for her.
Are you seriously facing Naomi on our tag team title match next week against Nikki and Alexa?
No way. And plus, I can do both. Can take on Alexa and Nikki. Really? Trust me. Whatever you say, Dana.
Find the confidence here tonight. Now women's champion.
Money in the Bank qualifying match. Naomi!
Matchup. Naomi.
Starts on Friday Night SmackDown.
We are all buzzing about the celebration
For action in the Money in the Bank qualifying his career. He's never won from Sunday. Superstars
going to be the most unique money of the matchup. It's going to take place on the ground floor of headquarters.
Dana Brooke!
Baszler qualified for the contest last year. Naomi,
Landmark career-defining
is her confidence, Corey. And we talked this confidence. You're a former.
As a very talented competitor, hasn't exactly set the world on fire recently.
Naomi, but I got to do what I got to do. Brooke. And Naomi now from behind.
Naomi's going to have to rely on her pretty evenly matched Dana Brooke with a...
Dana has to kick out of 2 and 1-8.
Regained her bearings.
Opportunity here.
I don't know if that's the wisest strategy when
Obtain a contract for a tip.
Dana Brooke, of all people,
And hook of the leg and a kick out.
For someone that's been to the dance before.
Legs wrapped around the midsection of the...
Using her powerful legs to squeeze
back. And look at this. Pinning combination. And this matchup.
I really respect looking to steal one with...
Out of the face. And another one off the second rope. And a...
Dana Brooke, but not for the referee's count of 3.
Oh, look at Dana Brooke now with Naomi. Trouble. Shoulders are down. Almost.
Right into the mat. Trouble in the center of the ring. Here comes Brooke.
And now Naomi with her roll through. Shoulders down. And
no doubt about that one.
And there's the rear. Down hook of the leg and a kick out. For the Money in the Bank contract ladder. Dana. Naomi. Got her. Brooke with
Dana Brooke!
She just wants to make sure.
Congratulations, Dana. You are thus far for the Women in the Bank.
Listen, Dana Brooke just qualified. WWE headquarters make it all the way to the
Otis. Heartwarming story in this progressive.
Sonya attempts to clear the air with her best friend next on Friday Night SmackDown.
And tonight's Friday Night, I can't believe how selfish.
Based on the little tidbits that, man, you should be celebrated, not judged.
Mandy, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I don't know what else to do. Give a public explanation so that I can make things right. Mandy, please. I've never had someone like you in my life. Seed, absolution to fire and desire. It's all... God, man, you came to my sister's wedding with me. So can you please just come out here and tell you all along and please...
You gotta wonder what that's going through Mandy Rose. Only by Sonya Deville, but don't
appreciate the fact that Mandy don't put this under the rug.
We find out.
Sonya, I really don't have anything to say to you. For the last 5 years of my life, to think that you wouldn't even give me a chance to explain myself.
You know,
Mandy, listen to me. Just hear me out. Wanting to say to you is that, like, you are the most selfish human being I've ever met.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. You think this has to do with the fact that the second was so ready to kick me to the curb at any given moment. Oh, Mandy, you don't understand. Oh my God, week after week I came out to your entrance, was blurred out in the damn entrance, you couldn't even see me. Excuse me, I literally almost just gagged. Out of that lately being you've been with Otis, right? We wouldn't be here right now. And you wanna know what the sad part is, Mandy? Look at Dolph and look at Otis. Up a relationship with Mandy Rose for him helping us. But no, you couldn't see that.
How did I ruin anything?
Woo! I feel so much better. Is to see you hurt. You might be pretty, Mandy. She was created in some sort of lab. Trying to be second best to it. You have no talent. I know you better than anybody. Like a roommate, like a teammate. To ruin your life. An actual fighter, not some
WrestleMania.
Hey, please. I went about this. We went about this. Huge mistake. But Valentine's Day night, there with me. You can't fake that. You can't. And I will spend however long it takes. You're gonna look me in the eye. Look me in the eye and tell me you don't feel anything for me.
Oh!
What did you do?
Sonya. And Otis goes right after Otis for being in this.
Trying to tear and claw at Otis.
After Sonya Deville, who's trying to
Okay. Obviously, superstars. Sonya just came clean to the entire WWE.
Dolph went right out. Caterpillar and an elbow direct.
Deep fried armor. Oh.
Not quite the way Dolph of Mandy Rose. SmackDown on Fox. You know, nearly 24 years arrived on the scene. I knew nothing. Here, I rode with a man who taught me a lot last week at 69 years old.
Of the Fink and how it affected their life, whether it be deeply misses Howard Finkel.
Of the legendary Howard Finkel.
To be the greatest injustice in titles at WrestleMania by himself. Now I have to go out and prove just why it's the greatest rap duo aren't just the greatest actors, because I'm the Miz. Awesome!
SmackDown Tag Team Championship Biggie.
You know, another tag team arrived on the scene. Title hunt sometime in the future.
Wesley Blake, Jackson, give us the opportunity. Down. Are the Savages. Forget us.
Forgotten Sons looking up.
Showing a qualifying match.
The contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Cesaro!
Bank, 3 weeks.
Okay, and Nakamura at ringside.
And his opponent, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan grabbed to cash in for if you win the contract,
But this year, you've got to throw all the headquarters. Daniel Bryan, Cesar's all around the planet Earth. Like, what a win.
Oh, and it's showing to be a very physical matchup. Here now is Daniel Bryan launching. There's Bryan, and oh, Cesaro.
It's so dominant.
Get back on that horse. Let's go.
This is a qualifying match for the men. Both of these men have been in money. Nice snap there, takedown, and now Bryan, Corey.
Oh my good
Kickoff show at WrestleMania.
To pick up the win on that night.
Here is Cesaro going to tap out to
Cesaro is so ungodly you possibly can. If that means taking a...
And now Daniel Bryan, nice hip. Oh, look how he tries to pitch here.
Very.
His shoulder off the mat. Now the power of the WWE, and he just... Gulak is the official checks on Bryan.
Friendship with Daniel Bryan, and
Cesaro now looks to... The power again. Qualify for Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. Ladder match. Left arm is Daniel Bryan. Top rope. Cross box.
One good arm.
Oh,
looking for the sharpshooter.
This, of course, by Hall of Famer Brett. Now makes it around the ring and going to drop down on Fox. One of these two men going to qualify slide, but Cesaro and his power able.
But over goes Daniel Bryan.
Cesaro, and again, Cesaro looks to counter. Looks
up one more time, but great
Cesaro. Bryan. Delivered with Bryan and Cesaro.
No avail. Eats
from Sunday. Cover. Hook to the leg and a...
Of the 6 elbows right down a strategy from Daniel Bryan.
And driving Bryan. Oh, how to advance for Cesaro. And
Best sensed it coming. Daniel Bryan.
Submission move locked in. Daniel Bryan into the yes lock, perhaps center of the ring. And look at Cesaro at work here tonight. And oh, what a close one.
Both know what the other's capable of, especially when Money in the Bank.
And Daniel Bryan just collapsing the ring up to the second, now to the top rope.
This round and around. Oh, no, no.
What to do here? Shinsuke Nakamura trying to get involved.
Interference of Nakamura.
Cesaro taps out. Bryan qualified. Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's got an experienced match in history. Daniel is somehow, some way, unlike anything we have ever seen before.
Stand here as one man with a peculiar I am not alone. Triple bunk bed, and I said, Kofi, weak back, grab some popcorn. We officially become your A-Tag Team Champion.
And it's coming up.
Musical performance. Tremendous. Oh, my God.
Come on, Elias, get up. Yeah! Yeah! Nobody. No! 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 Play me a song, Santana. Come on. I'm a joke. Go! Running games. Go! It's gonna be fun for you. Sing for me. Go! Me, Elias. I am the king. You will bow down. Go!
Here. Was that a little excessive? Perhaps. No one gets the last laugh.
Corbin is who Drew Gulak is going to have, because we have 2 qualifying matches for Money in the Bank next week.
Next week? If so, she'll be champion. Binding history between Universal Champion.
Oh! It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Team titles. Tag Team Championship. How did we get in the triple threat titles? An incredible night at WrestleMania, but next representing
Tag team champions for them. Out of hand in a big, big way.
Awesome!
To lose. By Progressive Insurance Save. And there is his partner and Xavier Woods of their comrades. So again, who does that favor here tonight?
Single scale, much higher.
8-time Intercontinental Champion. Former rings off now with a belly to belly.
Maybe not his worldly power. Now drop.
Whoa. You too bad. You like? Oh,
wait a minute. And now unlikely ally.
Look out!
Triple threat match for the still launching himself in a Big E.
Oh, and there goes we just saw Jey Uso bringing the
pop. Crossbody. Jimmy Uso, Jay's partner, and of course partners of Big E. A lot of things to say. And there's a U. And now Miz drives him.
Oh, Randy would be great to see Miz and Morrissey next year.
Oh, and what a Uso, and now to Big E. 7th time. And a.
Oh, wait a minute.
About this.
Baby, Big E holding down
That's an historic number because the Dudley Boys all time.
They tag him and knew you would PhD games are open. Make sure you log it this time. 8 times, and I'm missing.